What's up, YouTube? We are here with another video, and I'm coming to simply bring you some love, light, and some messages. Now, the first thing that I want to talk about is controlling your thoughts. That's what the main thing of this video will be about, right? So a lot of us deal with thought patterns, and we deal with things that come in our mind that cause us to think negatively, right? And a lot of you guys may call them intrusive thoughts. A lot of you guys may just call them thoughts. A lot of you guys think that they're your thoughts, right? And the truth of the matter is, thoughts are, first of all, nothing belongs to us. Nothing belongs to us in this realm. Nothing belongs to us, right? We can create something, but truly and honestly, it doesn't belong to us, because guess what? You can conceive a child, and yes, that is your child, but that is your creation, but you don't own it, right? What you do with it, it's eventually gonna be able to do what it pleases, do what it chooses to do, right? So the same thing with thoughts, emotions, items, like nothing is ours. So why in the world would you allow something to go through your mind and you believe that it's yours, right? Even then, like, your dreams and your ideas are not yours either. So you guys may be like, okay, then, so if they're not mine, then whose are they? Well, these thoughts are all just energy, right? And everything just belongs to the universe, right? We are the universe, so everything is just one. Everything is all from the same thing. Just like I always say, just because this water is in this bottle doesn't mean it's different from the water that's in the ocean. It's the same element. It's just packaged different. It come from somewhere else. It had a different upbringing, all that shit, right? So, right, I just think it's important to understand that and notice that, you know what? These thoughts are not mine. So if they're not mine and it truly doesn't belong to me, and it's not something that I'm truly causing on myself sometimes, because some things you can't cause on yourself, you got to really think that, okay, so that means I can't take these thoughts to the heart or take them personal, right? Because a lot of times you can be hearing thought patterns that somebody else created or somebody else started, right? And those can go off onto you. So for example, let's say you're on Twitter. You being on Twitter, you are now intaking other people's thought patterns, and now they are starting to arise within your mind, your system. It's like if I downloaded your program. If I download your program, then that means your tools, your documents, all that shit's gonna be on my fucking computer, right? When you understand this, you have to say, you know, these thoughts are low vibe, but they're not mine, and I will let them flow through, just like emotions. It's okay to feel sad. It's okay to be upset, but you realize that that is not your emotion. It does not belong to you. So that means that they can go away. Just like that. If you choose to let it go, because eventually it's going to go away, but sometimes we hold on to it longer than it needs to stay. And that's why we end up feeling so terrible sometimes, feeling like, so just make sure you take the time to really meditate, because meditation is the key to clearing out those thoughts and at least getting rid of a lot of that noise, because a lot of you guys have a voice, but it's so lost up in all the noises, right? And here's the key thing. I come across, some thinking after talking to my friend, and she mentioned something about thoughts. I had wrote down that we subconsciously, telepathically communicate with each other. The subconscious mind is the one, right? So that means that the subconscious mind is the mind of the all mind, the one mind, the whole essence of the world connects to this subconscious mind. The whole world is connected to the subconscious mind if you allow it to be one, right? So if the whole world is connected to the subconscious mind, couldn't subconscious thoughts seep to the conscious thought, right? If other people are putting their own energy into their own thoughts or their own creations into this one mind, right? So you just got to put things into perspective and say, you know what? These thoughts are not mine. These are not what I originally felt. This is not what I identify with. And because you let that go, now these thoughts are able to go. And think about it like this. With every negative thought, if you see that you are finding yourself battling with this, with every negative thought, try to create a positive thought, or just meditate in general and focus on your breathing. It's so hard to focus on your breathing and focus on what you're thinking about at the same time. And that's the key, right? So I hope this was able to do something for you. I hope you guys were able to learn anything about it. I really appreciate you guys. Make sure you guys go check out the Crystal Shop. Make you guys leave a like, comment, and subscribe. This is Sticks, and I'm out.